Yeah, nothing's gone well here. It's been, terrible, and nobody's more disappointed than me. Coming here and wanting to be a contributory factor and not being able to even, contribute in any matter whatsoever has been pretty pathetic, actually. So, terrible outing tonight, put the guys in an awful position. The way we were swinging the bat tonight, too, was great. We did what we were supposed to do on offensive side, and, we played good defense. But, coming out and giving up 6 runs is, it's poor, very poor.
In that they got you for a reason. You were getting innings.
Mm-hmm.
Any explanation for what's happened since you've been here?
No, I mean, it's just been bad pitches and bad pitching. So, look, it sucks to sit here in this position and go out there and throw the ball that way. But, that's the facts and the way that I've been throwing the ball right now. So it's been pathetic. It's been terrible, whatever you want to, coin it. Gotta figure out a way to get out of this. And, that's really where I'm at right now.
The next time you do get the ball in whatever capacity that may be, what's the confidence level or the resolve to kind of be able to find when it's...
Confidence level's always high. I believe in my ability. I wouldn't be standing here if I didn't. And, I think to continue to go out there and have that mindset with the aggressiveness and the intensity that I've always had, is something that has been there this year and has been there every time I've gone out there to take the ball. And that's one side of it, and results are the other. And you can go out there and pitch scared and get results, or you can go out there and pitch aggressively with a good amount of intensity and not get results. And quite frankly, it's been terrible. So that's it. There's no other way to cook it up.
Bob, you guys are down 8-1 early. It's probably tough to imagine that it would come down to one swing late in the ball game, but we've talked about the fight in your team all season long.
Well, I mean, especially today. We're up against it early against a team that, they score runs early and they tend to score a lot, and they have recently. And to be able to come back, put ourselves in a situation like that, a lot of fight, but at this point in time, there's really not any moral victories.
At what point in this game did you feel like the momentum was starting to change and that you had a chance of getting back in this thing?
Yeah, once we scored, we scored in the 7th again. Felt like we were in a really good spot. Unfortunately, we get a double steal there. Ball hits the umpire. Maybe not in the right spot to make that call, but ball gets in the left field. It's a whole different deal there. And unfortunately, it didn't. But we put ourselves in a position where one swing of the bat, we can win that game.
Did you think Toddy could have gone home and maybe won?
No, the ball, it hit and it was right there. I don't.
If it had.
Oh, it went all the way into left field? Yeah, I think it potentially can score 2. Yeah.
Is there a conversation to be had about Rich Hill's future and whether he continues to go?
Not after this game right now. We're a little short on starters, too, at this point in time. But, Matt gave us 4 2/3, gave up a few runs himself, but, kept us there to where we were scoring some runs, and we still felt like we were in a ball game.
Wondering if you feel at all like that 8th inning might be a little emblematic of kind of the season, given that you did get the kind of bounce go against you, but you still had the chance and kind of didn't come through in those spots.
Probably, if you're thinking about it, everybody else is thinking about it too. That some breaks haven't gone our way. That would be one of them. You try to put that away and get past it, but probably crossed a few minds.
For all the times that you have kind of put yourself in that spot where one big hit could kind of change these kinds of games, these kinds of really close games, what do you wrap your brain around, like why that just hasn't come for you guys at all?
Well, we've been trying to figure that one out for a while now. I think, when it's all said and done later, maybe you have a little bit more perspective on it, but we're still trying to fight through and get past what has been, a very difficult year. At times unlucky, but at times made our own luck as well.
Any thought to not sending Rich out for the 2nd, or because you have so long to go, is there really not any thought there?
It would have been hard to cover the rest of that game. We had 2 righties that weren't going to pitch today, So you have to look at covering the entire game. We have some lefties against the right-handed hitting lineup, trying to squeeze a little more.
You guys have had 10 hits or more in 6 of the last 8 ball games and 24 runs scored in the last 4 games. It feels like the offense is starting to turn around at this point.
It is. Unfortunately, we have quite a few injuries now. So we're missing 2 of our best starters. Cronenworth's out, 2 of our best relievers, and Wilson and Suarez. I mean, it's not ideal right now, but the offense has picked up, and we feel good about, any inning we're in.